Brings it back out to Leo. Leo's hustling into the left foot. Trying to cut a pass. It's going to come around to Serta, who scores! As if they drew it up that way, Cesar Serta pounces on the loose ball at the top of the D and blasts it home for 1-0.
Is that age-old cliche in the beautiful game? You go for placement or do you go for power? Or do you do what Cesar Serta did right here, which is find the perfect balance between the two? You could not have placed that any better, and you see here, even in slow-mo, this thing had some fire behind it. 1-0, San Diego, 10:57 left here in the first quarter.
That goal at 4:03. I feel like if it was really the one, there'd be no underscore. Nice through ball. This is a chance, and rifled just a little bit wide by Mitchell.
Got to score.
Seems simple. Rojo on the right side. Does he know where he is? The shot was saved by Pollo. Warmed up, available. Here's the give and go. Rojo in his office. It's Rojo lifting for the Childs header, saved by Pollo.
Big stop.
A disallowed NBA take foul. Here's Morales showing his skill, and he rifles it off the crossbar after a lovely set. The corner. Extra touch. Escoto across. It's Rojo. And he hit it off of the wall. Now back to Escoto. Into the middle, looking for Felipe. Heads and nudges it. Pollo is there to interrupt. Guerrealzo, formerly of the Fury. Now Morales can turn to that left. And guarding the near post was Pardo. He knew it. Here's Leo. Working it through to Childs. Childs seeing it stuttered through, and then the goal! Beautifully done by Charlie. Picking it out of the pile. Childs and Charlie combined for 2-0 San Diego.
Childs, a bit of a vintage moment for him there as he was trying to dribble through. Maybe bit off a little bit more than he could chew, and Charlie picked up the pieces. Childs trying to dribble through a couple of opponents, and any way to get it done works. A slightly fortunate ricochet here for Craig, but comes back off the shin and one touch with the left foot.
Put a pin in that. Chakute lays it back, punched by Pardo. Great contact. Chipping it, looking for Macias. And good possession here by the Outlaws. And Morales, his second crossbar of the night. It's a team that's built on kind of a high and low of emotion like Mesquite. Giles working it off the wall, looking for a gorgeous goal by Escoto. Two Outlaws dangerously, and then it was given away by Gonzalez, and De Leon rips it off the meat of the crossbar that time. Tavoy Morgan's spot. Down to the corner, Charlie. He shoots, kicks, save. Pollo coming out to Leo. Goes between the legs, keeps it alive, tiptoes it to the far corner. Now Charlie, chipped by Mesquite, not out, held in by Childs. Minute 25. Escoto cuts it. Leo shoots it. Saved by Pollo. Second chance. Charlie hits it high. 3 seconds. Power play about to end. Childs coming forward on attack nonetheless. He's bumped off by Mitchell. Out of the box, Gonzalez. Escoto still with a chance. Keeps it over to Charlie. 5v5 now as the Outlaws kill the penalty. And the Sockers keep the attack up. Childs into the middle for Felipe. Golazo San Diego. 3-0.
How many times have we seen this throughout the MASL, especially here at the Grand Old Arena this season, of teams killing off penalties against the Sockers only for them to score, 3, 4, 5 seconds after the penalty had been killed? And credit to Charlie, and credit to the Sockers, credit to Childs getting wide right there. They kept a power play setup.
And the Sockers move on with Escoto to Felipe. There's 10 seconds left. Will this be Pino's goal?
Hello.
Oh, man, it's his assist, baby, as Childs knocks it in with 7 seconds. Do you believe it? Mama, be proud. It's a point nonetheless for Pino.
There's your Wallace Scora. One of the crazier ones you're ever going to see in indoor soccer. Guerrero Pino from deep right here, just trying to launch forward. And watch this thing come off the Kick and K logo, down to Craig Childs, and into the back of the net for 4-0. My goodness.
At 14:53. Sockers magic, right off the Sockers logo to the all-time goal scorer. And he said, I saw you.
Yeah, have a sense of humor. A few saves, nothing too difficult. And there's on cue, probably his most difficult save, without a doubt, his most difficult save of the night. Something if you're just tuning in for the first time to check out. Here's a chance for Gonzalez. Oh, big save from Cortez. He got just enough on it to force it just wide. Maybe off the post in the end of it.
Yep.
Mojica paddling down there back to Charlie. Cerda places it low and puts it home. Goal! San Diego. The Sockers got 5 on it at the Grand Old Arena here on Easter Sunday, and it looks like they may just put this thing into cruise control.
Start things off with one of the better saves you'll see. This is just well done all the way around for Felipe to bring this off of the loose ball. A terrifying half volley that is warded by Poyo into the wall, but then there's Charlie, eyes up, spotting Cerda, and you said it so perfectly in your call, Nate, passing the ball into the net. Clean, simple, precise placement. Put it in there. Don't need to wham it off the wall.
And pulls into the hands of Eduardo Pollo Cortez, and here's a half chance at the other end. A body goes down, and a blue card comes out.
Wow.
Against, I believe, Guerrero Pino, who was turning back immediately to the Sockers bench, saying, no, no, no. David Ortiz to take for the Mesquite Outlaws. Trying to get them on the scoreboard here with 8 minutes and change left in the third quarter. It's now or never. It's Ortiz against Pardo, wide. He put it off the post. The Sockers are now defending a power play, by the way, as Guerrero Pino will remain in the penalty box.
Well done.
Sockers trying to go for the shorty. Gutierrez pulls back and kills off some time. Pokes ahead to Luis Ortega, who brings it all the way back to Boris Pardo. Cerda's got Pee-wee making a run up the left side if he can see him. Gutierrez does see him. Here is Ortega. Here is Gutierrez, Cerda, and it's into the body of Mesquite goalkeeper. And now bodies all over the place. Drive with the right foot, deflected. San Diego Sockers already very much with 1 foot into the next round. Boris Pardo not thrilled about that shot getting through. It went wide, thankfully. And Escoto sent him flying.
Great save.
Speaking of flying, Boris Pardo wearing his cape that may say MVP on the back of it. Have a lot to do in the entirety of the first half. He makes another diving stop here. That's the third one here in the third quarter. Here's Rojo to Gonzalez. Tripped. Free kick. Common foul, but a big set piece. And guess who's coming off the bench right now? Guess who's making his way to the ball? You got here just in time. Here's Craig Childs. Goal! Hit that one out. Que golazo. The captain's done it again. Having a few words with the official and putting some anger behind that one. The Sockers go to a six-pack, 6-0, 2:41 left here in the third quarter. That is a thing of beauty.
Mark that down early. Here's Romalo trying to put the Outlaws on the board, and Pardo is able to gobble it up, guarding his near post in the scrum with Cardenas nearby. Luis Morales. Left-footed shot right into the breadbasket. Gets past the slide tackle attempt for the moment. Skips it out and just missed wide. Then he sees a chance to peel it back. Sockers are interested in this. Over-the-shoulder pass. Rojo rings the post. 8:07 remaining. And the Sockers, again, are looking to hold possession. Understand what they're trying to do. Childs is going to say, I want to do this. Score a goal of the week candidate out of the air. Golazo! Mi capitán!
There's your holding of possession. Route 1, volley.
Wow.
Magnificent 7.
Second
trick.
Crazy assist for Pino.
Both to Childs, funny enough. And Craig has himself a hat trick here tonight as we head to the timeout. My goodness.
Back out and stumbling a bit there, the Mesquite player now. De Leon! Punch save, Pardo! Wiggins X-Man, sorry. X-Wing. X wings it out of there. X gonna give it to you, a big time save. Great chance, ticketed.
Late sight at it, too. Thinking about the minigame.
I think the second quarter. Goal! Ripped in by Juras. Brandon Escoto puts us on the Ocho. It's 8-0.
Brandon Escoto off the dead ball here. Mesquite. Just see Escoto drive it direct. Cortez gets a late look at it. And Escoto drives home for 8-0 SD with 2:14 left here in the fourth quarter.
Absolute dominance from the best team in the MASL. And they will tiptoe their way to a clean sheet and a clean sweep of the Mesquite Outlaws. It was 7-1 on Friday. It is 8-0, the final score on Sunday evening. And in the Easter basket for Mesquite, 4 goose eggs as the Sockers advance. And they will take on either Chihuahua or Monterrey, one step away from the Ron Newman Cup final.